let's explore the color touchscreen display. You will find in the touchscreen display at the very top there are 3 buttons. The first is the Home button, the second is the Settings, and the last is Information. When the machine is in manual mode, the M will be in blue. This is the Pause Play indicator. The Pause Play button on the bottom right of the screen may be used to start and stop the machine instead of the foot controller. This is the My Speed indicator. It is the current selected maximum speed the machine will run when the foot pedal is fully depressed. So to set the maximum speed to your foot pedal, if you want a decreased maximum speed, you will press the minus. If you want an increased maximum speed, you will press the plus sign. In this case, 950 is the maximum speed I've set for myself when I push down on my foot pedal. Once you discover at what speed you are most comfortable with, there are 2 presets you can set. So let's say I'd like 950 as my maximum foot pedal speed. I press the Heart file folder and I've now set a preset. On this machine, I have 2 presets available. This is the basting mode. In manual setting, it causes a stitch to be formed at a specific time interval. In this case, it is set for a stitch every half second. I can increase this or decrease the stitch based on time. This is the tension indicator. The way to set the tension is by turning the tension dial clockwise for increasing the tension and counterclockwise for decreasing the tension. This is the bobbin thread indicator. It indicates how much thread is left in your bobbin. This is the needle stop setting. It indicates whether the needle stops in the up or the down position. So pressing and holding the blue arrow button for longer creates a full stitch. The action is useful for tying off beginning and ending stitches. Now let's explore regulated mode. Unlike manual mode, which is stitches per minute, in regulated mode, stitches are regulated by inch. To select regulated mode, you will press R. Once it's blue, it means that regulated mode has been selected. This is precision mode. If selected, the machine will not start stitching until you move the fabric across the table. Currently, we have 10 stitches per inch. This can be increased or decreased using the plus or minus sign. Now let's explore cruise mode. If cruise mode is selected and the foot pedal is pressed, the machine will immediately begin stitching at the speed, stitches per minute, indicated in the box when the foot pedal is depressed or the play button is selected. It's important to understand what these 2 numbers mean. The bottom number is the speed at which your machine will idle when the fabric has stopped. In this case, it's set at 50. Once you start moving your fabric, it will begin to regulate its stitches per inch. In this case, it's 10 stitches per inch. This can be increased or decreased using the plus or minus signs. This is the Tools menu. The Tools menu allows access to other functions available on the Platinum Q160. Low bobbin. The Platinum Q160 includes a low bobbin alarm to estimate how soon the bobbin thread will run out. Timer and stitch count. Track the time and stitch count per quilt project. Alarms. The machine has 2 alarms. The first is the overspeed alarm in regulated mode, meaning if you're going too fast, and the second is the timer alarm. lighting, for selecting light ring, light bar, and setting their brightness levels. Calculator. An on-screen calculator may be accessed from the tool screen. Diagnostics. The Diagnostics button activates the screen where machine diagnostic functions can be performed. Diagnostic functions are generally only used when working with an authorized retailer to resolve issues. To set the language, press the flag icon and rotate through the language options. This is the Update button. This is used for updating the display, machine, or sensor code. Now let's explore the System Information screen. This is the lifetime stitch counter. It counts the number of stitches the machine has performed. This cannot be changed. This indicates that the stitch regulation sensors are functioning properly. A red X will appear if sensors are not functioning correctly. This indicates whether the foot pedal is attached. A red X, as shown here, will appear if it is not connected properly. This section is general information about your machine, which most likely will give diagnostic information to your retailer. For further details and information on each of these functions, please refer to your user manual.